Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. As always, you want to find a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. You want to be comfortable because if you're not, you'll just be distracted by the way your body feels during the practice. You want to be sturdy because you want to give yourself a sense of groundedness, a sense of being here. Sitting in a chair works nicely. Sitting in a formal meditation posture also works nicely. Just find what works for you. It is an option as well to keep your eyes either closed or open during this practice. And if you prefer to close your eyes during the practice, go ahead and close your eyes. But if you prefer to keep your eyes open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you. Just looking at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing at a particular spot on the floor, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze directed softly yet clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open, gaze directed softly yet clearly downwards. Are you waiting for me to start saying something? Wondering when we'll start the practice? Are you trying to get somewhere? Finish something? This is all just our sense of control, the sense of resistance, a sense of rejection of the way things are. Notice any sense you have right now to more or less reject or feel resistance towards what is happening right now. Maybe you feel anxious and you don't want that to happen. Maybe you're tired or stressed and you wish it to be different. Or maybe there's pain in the body for which you feel you'd be happier if it wasn't there. What is it that you're resisting? Now see if you can just ever so slightly reduce the grasp you have of control. of wanting things to be the way you think about them in your head. And instead, cultivate a sense of allowing, of letting be, of stepping back and letting everything happen the way it wants to. What happens? And any uncomfortable emotions, such as anxiety or depression or loneliness, that physical feeling you have in your chest or stomach, we allow this too. In fact, we allow it so much that not even the secret intention we have to get rid of it by allowing exists. We're not allowing in order to get rid of it. Just allow. Let everything be exactly as it already is, here and now. And it's possible that I'm interrupting you talking to yourself right now in your head, as if the project of allowing this moment was completely forgotten in lieu for thoughts about the TV show you're watching, or your to do list, or that thing that girl said, whatever. But even with thinking, even with getting lost in thought, let it happen. No need to control what happens. It's always now. Just leave it alone. Even the thoughts that come and go. Notice this moment. Notice here. And notice the lack of control we actually have. So stop resisting. It's futile. Just rest and allow. Okay, you can look at the screen. It's amazing when you really start to develop a practice that's consistent and regular. And there's a lot of things that start to disappear that we otherwise thought was normal, that we otherwise thought was useful, even. And one of those things is resistance, of course. And it's amazing the degree to which you're probably resisting this moment without even realizing it. And especially in my experience going on a retreat of just meditation, it's the the walls of resistance come crumbling down, and you just see how much stress and pain and suffering that you're just putting on yourself, that I was putting on myself, just by simply saying no to what is, as if I have a choice and as if I control it. We don't have an attitude normally in this culture, particularly, of letting things be. Although a lot of people talk about that. Just let it be. But how often are we actually allowing things to be? The practice of allowing, it's absolutely key to sanity. It really is. Because if we spend our days pretending that we're in control, we're spending a life completely deluded. Because we can't control what happens. And once we get along with that and accept that, the more and more comfortable we are with what happens, the more and more we're able to just take things that come and not make a big deal out of it. As they say, making mounds or mountains out of molehills, you know. So even if you don't want to sit down in a formal meditation practice, even if you don't want to listen to Dharma talks or whatever, Invite allowing into your life. As you go out through your day, when you're stuck in traffic, allow it. Why fight? What's it going to do? When somebody says something bad to you, okay. There's no need for the emotional outburst, and there's no need to overreact. Just rest here and allow. And as a wise man once said, relax. Everything is out of control. Thank you for your time today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.